It was nice that we kept things quiet once again for today, but I think we're also thankful for a bump in the thermostat, at least up on the thermostat, considering we had a cold front pass on through the other day. That's what kept us primarily in the 30s during the day. In fact, mid-30s with these numbers on the 36-hour trend of Joplin Regional Airport. But after a downright cold start near 20, we actually jumped almost 40 degrees in Joplin today, especially at the airport with a high of 58 this afternoon. We're still looking quiet from 7th and Rangeline with this last shot from the east side of the city. It's those quiet skies that got us out of the lower 20s this morning into the mid to upper 50s on the Missouri side, 58 in downtown Joplin, and even some 60s on the board and in the western half of the viewing area. Those were nice numbers to see. And we're going to see numbers back on the chilly side, but above normal again for tomorrow. But we just got to get past another cold night. You can see how during the top of the hour we had temperatures primarily back in the 30s, but I don't think we're done dropping off just yet, because during the day we had a breeze at about 10 to 20 miles per hour, primarily a bit out of the west and maybe northwest at times, but we've lightened up on that breeze this evening. And as long as that stays the case with generally quiet skies overnight, maybe a little cloud cover coming our way too, that will not stop us from dropping back into the upper 20s to start your Sunday morning out, but thankfully nothing underneath the clouds, so we're definitely quiet for tonight. Here's the setup at the surface. A cold front is going to just hang around the region as we head into tomorrow. That's going to bump the thermostat down just a little bit, but we'll still be in the 50s for tomorrow because of primarily this upper level ridge pushing the jet stream just to the northeast. This is what will keep us in the 60s for Monday before we see these lows. Upper lows coming out of the Pacific and the Gulf of Alaska. That's going to really come into play by the time we hit the middle of next week. In the meantime, though, we'll just see a little bit of cloud cover working in, work on through. But that doesn't change the fact that it's going to be cold no matter where you are. Upper 20s to near 30 for overnight lows. In fact, I think Joplin will still drop back near 28 to start the morning out. But that breeze out of the north stays light throughout the day, certainly at 5 miles per hour once we get into the afternoon. Maybe a little bit of afternoon, partly sunny skies, but in general, we'll keep things quiet with 54 for Joplin tomorrow afternoon. But in general, everyone's back in the 50s, primarily mid-50s across much of the region. So those will be nice numbers to see, because sticking with Doug's patterns, going to get active again with winter setting up a big comeback. We've got one wave in the upper levels passing to our south. We're on the warm side of the jet. That means partly sunny skies and 60s for our Monday. We better savor those 60s, because as we head into Tuesday, we'll drop back into the 50s before these upper level lows push the next storm system our way. Rain chances will start us out Tuesday. Then as the colder air really filters in, a wintry mix of freezing rain, sleet, and snow for Wednesday. Snow chances Thursday, and then we'll clear out by Friday with real Arctic air working back in. Now, about the midweek storm system, it's still too early to say for sure who will get how much of what. We're still working out those details, but with the way the setup's looking right now, the way it's been for the past couple of days, as a matter of fact, let's keep on planning for rain chances Tuesday, wintry weather for Wednesday and Thursday, and unfortunately, we're only in the 7-day forecast, an Arctic blast by the end of the week. So we'll go from 54 tomorrow to 63 Monday, 54 Tuesday, 20 is the best we can do for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll drop to 2 Friday morning, push a high of 24, but thankfully we'll be back in the 30s on Saturday, Chris. I just had one look over there and I could tell you want me to come up with a better forecast.
I really need you to. I think the rest, I mean, we like the snow, but man, come on. Why can't it snow on a weekend when the kids aren't in school? Work on that.
We've got a few days. We'll see what we can do.
All right. Thank you so much.